They're all in, they're under starters' orders, and unfortunately Navy Seal left right at the start, so too was Western Ballard. So a bit of a mix-up there with Pharaoh's Advocate taking up the running from the favourite, White Dragon, going back to Close Horse, Navy Seal and Western Ballard right at the back of the field, out of touch at this stage, but a long way to go as they head round the top bend and head down the back straight. No change in the order then, as Pharaoh's Advocate goes out in front from White Dragon, tucked in behind them. Then we have Close Horse, Navy Seal, and trying to catch them at the back of the field in Western Ballard. No change in the order. They're grouping a little bit now as they come up the rising ground. About halfway through the back straight, it's still out in front. Pharaoh's Advocate from the favourite, White Dragon. Tucked in now behind them is Western Ballard, having made up that ground. Moving to the rail side is White Dragon from Pharaoh's Advocate. Pushing along now well on the outside is Western Ballard, and it's Navy Seal who now takes them along as they go into the bend. It's Navy Seal from Pharaoh's Advocate, White Dragon, and bringing up the rear at this point is Close Horse, closely with Western Ballard. But going along now, Navy Seal, who got left in the starting stalls, now taken along by about a length or two on Pharaoh's Advocate. The favourite, White Dragon, tucked in behind them. Making a move now is Western Ballard, so too is Close Horse. So a lot of chopping and changing, but we're way out in the front by about 5 or 6 lengths now is Navy Seal. Navy Seal taking them along as they make the gradual turn for home. Navy Seal on the inside now, coming up is Western Ballard. Losing a little bit of ground is Pharaoh's Advocate, but it could be anybody's race now as they come down towards the stands. Pulling up well on the outside is Close Horse. Close Horse making a run for it now. Navy Seal losing ground, but it's the favourite, White Dragon, going up the rail side, but it's still a very well bunched field as they come down with about 200 metres left to race. White Dragon doesn't seem to have it this time, but Close Horse pulling well clear of this field as they come down with 100 metres left to race. It is Close Horse from White Dragon and Pharaoh's Advocate. Bringing up the rear is Navy Seal.
We've just been treated to a very thrilling finish there to the 0 times for the Delamere Gold Vase for the George Drew Challenge Series, won there by Close Horse, who was in a different class from his competitors. And I have here jockey Richard Kibet, who was imperious in that victory. Richard, you sat at the back, waited and waited, and then home straight, when you asked your horse to quicken, it was like the rest were not there.
Yes, I might say this is a different class, especially in the ground, because the ground today is heavy. If you ride the horse like this and you have a confidence on him, you sit where he is comfortable so that he can maintain the energy at the last. So when I was at the round the bend, I asked him and he responded very quickly. I go around and galloped back to the home. Thank you.
Well, very many congrats. Don't go too far, there'll be a presentation. And I have with me here the trainer of Close Horse, Dr. Patsy Sackham. Patsy, the ground really did work for Close Horse today because all eyes were on White Dragon, but Close Horse just demolished the field.
White Dragon does not like the soft ground. He's much better over top of the ground, maybe even a bit further. Close Horse, he's a great horse, but he actually had a problem when he should have run last time, and he didn't have much work this time, so I was a bit surprised that he actually finished as well as he did. How pleased I am for Mrs. Haynes, who supports this club so much, and pleased for the horse, pleased for Rich Gabet, and pleased for my staff. Thank you.
Well, very many congrats. Don't go too far, there'll be a presentation. And Trevor, yes, please. On behalf of MAMES, we have Trevor Hemmings. Yes, yes. Talk. I mean, how does it feel? Patsy says you didn't expect that victory, but how does it feel?
Well, it was fantastic, and what a lousy day it is. the horse comes out and good.
Well, very many congrats, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much.
And the full results of our third race, the Sierra Times for the Delamere Gold Vase, George Drew Challenge Series. The winner, horse number 1, Close Horse. Second, horse number 4, White Dragon. Third, horse number 3, Pharaoh's Advocate. Emphatic fashion by Close Horse, ridden by Richard Kibet. And to do the honors, as today is the Resolution Insurance Day, we have Claire Carrier marketing at Resolution Insurance, assisted by our very own Dr. Sarcom, to do the honors. And we'll begin with the goodie bags. So please, Dr. Sarcom, if you may, hand the first goodie bag to Claire to give it to Mr. Trevor Hemmings on behalf of Mim Haynes, the winner of Close. Makofi tafadhali. And the next goodie bag will go to the winning jockey, Richard Kibet, on Close Horse. Makofi ya Kibet. And the final goodie bag will go to the trainer, Dr. Sarcom. You can take that for Dr. Patsy Sarcom. And now to the big one, the Delamere Gold Vase. It's quite heavy, so Kibet, if you want to assist Mr. Trevor to hold the trophy. And makofi yao tafadhali. And very many congrats to Close Horse for winning the Delamere Gold Vase. And thank you very much to Claire Carrier and Resolution Insurance and Dr. Sarcom for doing the honors.